Fast food workers in several Bay Area cities protested about the lack of protective gear that was available to them. KPIX5's Kiet Do joins us now from Hayward. Kit?
Yeah, so it turns out these frontline workers, those in restaurants and big box stores, there is nothing in the law that requires their employers to provide them with masks and gloves and other personal protective equipment. That is why they're protesting today. But McDonald's told us they're talking with their suppliers and working on it.
In the age of coronavirus, how do you go on strike and walk a picket line? Simple. You don't walk at all. This morning, protesters circled the McDonald's on Watkins Street in Hayward, demanding gloves and masks.
What do we want? Yeah, I'm calling the cops.
The same crew made their way to a McDonald's on Stowbridge Avenue in Castro Valley.
I don't want to risk life.
Fact is, frontline workers and essential businesses have only recently begun to wear masks, and the safety equipment issued to them varies widely. At the Target on Whipple Road in Hayward, workers wore homemade masks, but an employee said Target has ordered some that are coming in this week. At the Walmart, also on Whipple Road in Hayward, all the employees appear to have been issued the same paper masks. And back at the McDonald's that first appeared at the beginning of this story, they also had masks and gloves.
Let's go!
Jeremy Carr is not as lucky. He works at Jiffy Lube in Castro Valley and says employers are failing their own workers.
Because look at this, I can go to a restaurant and get this off of a table, and this is their idea to keep us safe. That's not all right, man.
State Assembly member Ash Kalra says it's taken some time, but lawmakers are finally working on a bill to provide food and retail employees sick pay and protection from retaliation for calling in sick.
Look, at the end of the day, whether it's the fast food restaurants or some of the retailers that are making a killing right now, like Walmart and Target, what have you, they're never going to give any more than they have to.
And McDonald's released a statement saying we are disappointed by today's activities as they do not represent the feedback we are hearing from the majority of employees across the country, where 99% of our drive-thrus are open to serve the healthcare heroes on the front lines. We asked McDonald's about those sick pay and other healthcare protections and workplace protections for their workers, but they did not answer those questions. By the way, if you're out and about around town, you're going to start to see more of these workers wearing masks. They're not going to be exactly matching, but you get the sense that these companies are getting it and they're trying to do what they can as these supplies start backfilling. We're live in Hayward. Kiet Do, KPIX5.